Councilman Pat Patterson and his wife Ann are here today. A veteran yourself, sir. Appreciate your service, and everybody else. You're welcome to say a few words if you'd like. If you'd like to.
You know, as a veteran myself, I'd like to have all the veterans here stand up to be recognized. Give them a hand. There. Thank you for your service. On behalf of Volusia County, welcome to Volusia County today and have a good race.
Thank you, Councilman Pat Patterson. And I was kind of saving it to the end as well because you know, I like to be, you know, a little bit more upbeat when we're going through this. But if we could, for just a minute before we finish up, well, I realized I had made a mistake. The last person I'm introducing is, well, Mr. Andrew Hartman. Come up here. You need no introduction, my friend. Appreciate everything that you do for racing as well.
I just wanted to say thank you all so much for coming tonight for this Governor's Cup race. This is a race that has a long history that started out over in Tampa Bay at Golden Gate City Speedway and has made its way over here to New Smyrna. We've been able to carry on the tradition, and I really appreciate everybody being here with the fans, the drivers, being able to carry on this great race and have a great legacy. And without further ado, I want to introduce our Grand Marshal for this race today. And the reason we have a Grand Marshal is to honor somebody who has always been part of the racing family, that's always been here to help us, really more than we could ever thank them. And for today, that is Congressman Bill Posey, who has been like a member of the family, not only because he's helped us out with the races, but because he is a driver himself. He's been racing longer than I've been alive. And so he's the racing congressman. I don't have much more that I can say that he's probably not going to say himself here, but I just really want to thank you for everything that you've done and hand the mic over to you. And thank you all again so much for being here. And please welcome our Grand Marshal for the evening, Congressman Bill Posey.
Thank you, Andrew, and welcome, race fans. It's great to see so many of you out here for today's race. Great to see the Villages Motor Racing Club here. Always recognize those yellow shirts, and I'd like to recognize a couple past champions. I think I saw Jim Fenton a little while ago. Jim, would you stand up and just acknowledge the crowd? And I saw Leroy Porter, he won this race before. Those are racers that are in the audience. How about here for them? And of course, we're going to see 3 former winners in today's race. I bring a message from the governor. I talked to the governor last night. He wished he could have been here for his 3rd Governor's Cup, but unfortunately, he's busy overseeing the recounting of votes in Broward County. Yeah. Most of you know, our new governor, hopefully, after the recounts, was our Grand Marshal here. It's good to have a governor who recognizes racing and has been the Grand Marshal before. We really appreciate that. I want to give a big shout out to my buddy Daryl Wynn I just saw over here. Daryl, good to see you. God bless you, man. Thanks for hanging in there, buddy. God bless you and God bless America. Thank you very much.
We have some giveaways and stuff. Is that correct from K&N?
Yeah, we have a few, well, a lot of party packs to give away, but we've been doing it all year, so write down.
Are you ready to see some great racing today? All right, here we go, folks. Starting in 21st position, driving car number 58. Coming out of Live Oak, Florida, the Team Marines machine. Ladies and gentlemen, give it up for John Kaufman. Starting 20th in the 158 machine. Out of Spring Hill, Florida, driving the Team Marines machine. Ladies and gentlemen, Mark Wilkins. Now starting in the 19th position today, driving car number 57 out of Largo, Florida, in the Team Marines car. Ladies and gentlemen, give it up for Jeff Gordon. That's right, Jeff Gordon, ladies and gentlemen. A super late model driver, of course. Now starting in the 18th position, driving the Nolan Roofing Cypress Ridge hunting machine out of Groveland, Florida. Ladies and gentlemen, give it up for Chad Nolan.
You guys were able to squeeze in somewhere you can...
Starting 17th, driving the Max Pay Pond Cruise Fleet Services machine out of Lakeland, Florida. Car number 32 and Harold Cruz. Starting 16th, driving car number 81, sponsored by Ross Mortgage Corporation and Fair Racing Development out of Brandon, Michigan. Ladies and gentlemen, give it up for Chris Henger. Starting in 15th, and car number 71, the Royal Truck and Trailer Sales FRD sponsor machine from Livonia, Michigan. Ladies and gentlemen, Harold Fair Jr. Now a man who needs no introduction, starting 14th today, driving the TM Ranch, number 11, out of Orlando, Florida, the living legend, David Rogers. A lot of David Rogers fans in the house today for sure. Now starting in 13th, driving the Duke Custom Fab, Duke Masonry machine out of Southwest Ranches, Florida. Ladies and gentlemen, TJ2. Starting 12th, in car number 78, the Fab Specialist Hickman Performance machine out of Marietta, Georgia. Ladies and gentlemen, Corey Heim. And now one of our local stars here in the Super Late Model Division, driving the Goodrich Seafood machine out of New Smyrna. Ladies and gentlemen, Doug Elliott. Moving into our top 10 starters, driving the Davis Poultry Equipment Jones Group machine out of Dawsonville, Georgia. Ladies and gentlemen, Spencer Davis. Starting 9th, in car number 14, the Petrie Home Builders Montgomery Ward machine, all the way from Roscoe, Illinois. Ladies and gentlemen, make some noise for Austin Nason. Starting 8th, in car number 51, the black number 51 today, the RAS Concrete Construction Universal Transmission machine out of Naples, Florida, Michael Atwell. Now starting in 7th, runner-up in the Super Late Model Championship this season here in New Smyrna, driving the MJS Concrete machine out of Oviedo, Florida, car number 20, Anthony Sergi. Starting 6th today, driving the other number 51 machine, the All-American Concrete Jet Motorsports machine out of Pinellas Park, Florida. Ladies and gentlemen, Stephen Nassay. Now it's time to meet our top 5 starters. Our 2018 track champion, driving the Arc Edwards Incorporated Bobby Sears Racing machine from Oviedo, Brad May. Now starting in 4th, driving the Dollar Concrete Construction Company machine, PFC Brakes sponsored entry out of Concord, North Carolina. Make some noise for Chris Tuebok. Starting in 3rd today, man looking to finally break into the Governor's Cup win column, driving the Autotech Collision Center race car engineering machine all the way from Sonoya, Georgia. Ladies and gentlemen, Bubba Pollard. Now our front row starters. There's 2 drivers left to meet here today. Starting in 2nd position in the FRO Express, the Sarge sponsor machine out of St. Joseph, Quebec, Canada. Ladies and gentlemen, Raphael Lassard. Got some fans in the house today. And now, folks, the man who set fast time in qualifying, driving the Jet Concrete Deep South Crane Reynolds machine out of West Palm Beach, Florida. Ladies and gentlemen, your pole sitter, Jeff Chequered. Folks, there is your starting lineup for the 53rd Annual Governor's Cup, brought to you by Universal Technical Institute. And now, just a couple more things to do before we can fire these cars up. We're going to do our invocation and our national anthem.
Oh, say can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight o'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rockets' red glare, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say does that
racing these things?
Of course.
It's like an addiction, isn't it?
Well, you know, most fun you can have your clothes on.
Right? That's what I'm talking about. That's why I come out here every single week. I'm telling you, when it rains out, I sit at home. I don't know what I'm going to do with myself. So this is, it's kind of bittersweet down here. It's the end of the season, but it's such a big race. The excitement's in the air. Do you have any particular driver that you're going to be keeping your eye on today?
It would be foolish to say I have a favorite driver out here, but obviously I like the local guys. I like the challenge they face from the guys out of town who always come here and show that they're worthy of the long trip to make it here. I would like to have the Florida State Champion be Florida, if I had my way.
Well, I'm sure a lot of people are rooting for a Florida boy, but that's what makes this so unique. The drivers that come from Michigan, Illinois, you even have a driver from Canada today that comes stack up with Florida's best. And that's what makes this so fun. Drivers coming from all over to put this stacked field together. And I can't wait to fire the 200 laps. We got the controlled cautions today. They run longer than 50 green flag laps. They'll throw a caution. Then 15. Let these guys have a chance to pit. That's what's going to mix up the strategy. That's what makes this so much fun.
Well, this race has a history. A lot of races don't have histories. A lot of them are pretty new, but this race goes way back. I was at the first one that Rudman won, and the next year when Dumont won, and then when Gary Ballou won, and then I missed a bunch of them till it came here and I could start participating in it. But it's always been a lot of excitement. It's always been the best. It's the race I think every driver in Florida would put number one on their list. If they could win any race in the state of Florida during their racing career, this would be the one. Unfortunately, I'll never do that. I lost my time, but a lot of other people will. A lot of young drivers here, a lot of long futures that they have in store that they'll be able to race and be competitive. So, like I say, we're blessed just to have some former winners with us that we recognized earlier. They wish they could be in these cars with some of the guys that are in them right now.
Absolutely, and I just got the word, Mr. Posey. And ladies and gentlemen, we are ready to go. So, Mr. Posey, I'm going to let you take it away with the command.
All right, fans, we're going to only do this after we have a good countdown. So we're going to start with 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Gentlemen, start!
I picked today, you know, I learned never to count you out. Just when it looked like maybe the car was going away on you, you get that brake on the restart. You get to restart in fourth, and you're able to drive back up to the front, wrestle the lead away from Sergi, and you were gone.
Yeah, I couldn't hold them guys off in that early run. Once I got to second, third, I wanted to get to fourth, but I was coming to fourth. It wasn't that I did that because I wanted to. Those guys were just absolutely beat. I don't know. I'll be 100% honest with you. I have no idea where that last restart came from. I drove her down in there like I did every 199 other laps. She stuck and cut, and Sergi pushed a little bit. We rubbed. It was a little rougher than I wanted to be. I didn't have the car that I wanted, but these guys fought hard all day, and here we are. This is lead number 3.
Number 3 for you, Jeff. It's been since 07, I believe, since you last won it. Here you are with a different team winning for the Jet Concrete guys. What does it mean to you to get this big victory for that team?
By far, the hardest working guys I've ever seen. You know, we don't have the finishes and the luck that everybody else has got, but it's not from a lack of effort and trying and the goal to win. We're not happy with second. We're not happy if we're not even happy if we barely won this, you know, and going back to the drawing board to see what else we need. I just can't thank my wife, my baby's here, the whole family. I appreciate them coming out. Jet, the whole Jet guys. Like I said before, I couldn't do it without them. I mean, they're up before me and they're going to bed later than me and getting everything ready. I'm just a lucky guy here talking.
Well, it's a great time today here in Victory Lane. And tell me about the early part of the race. It looked like you were kind of running up a higher line than everybody else. Everybody was able to get to the inside, but you constantly held everybody off. And then it kind of looked like it flipped a switch and started fading on you there before that last controlled caution. Did you guys make any adjustments maybe that hurt the car under that caution, or did it just kind of the way the race fell and it kind of went away with you? Here comes Anthony Sergi to shake his hand.
No, that first run, you know, I tried positions, everything, and I knew if I gave up the lead, I'd be in second, and then in third, and the fourth was a long way to go. So, excuse me, I didn't want to give it up, but I didn't want to run anybody too hard. So, tried holding on to it, tried staying up high there. Came in, made a few adjustments, and then it took forever for the tires to come in. Once they did, before that last caution, we could kind of ride and maintain. I felt comfortable then. I didn't know what that restart was going to do, though. It's still mind-blowing to me.
Yeah, I mean, mind-blowing. That's the way you can put it. I mean, you're coming, we're cooking the final restart, you're sitting in fourth. That was kind of the camper seat all day long. Was that when you're thinking, all right, I'm just going to go for it and see what happens?
Yeah, you know, fourth is the place to be. I knew it was going to get dicey there. I didn't expect the restart. Was able to, you know, clear Bubba early, get outside of Nau Sea, hold him down, turn to the inside. I was just, you know, I was happy to try to run, to get to second was my goal. I would have been happy with that, but then to turn under the 20 and put a couple of tire marks. That's not from him, that's from me. But put a couple of tire marks on him and get to the lead and be able to run it. I mean, at the end, that's all I had. I run it as hard as I could. Like I said, I'm still as confused as everybody else.
Well, Jeff, a great victory, hard-earned win. Enjoy, celebrate, and then I believe we have the ring here. Andrew Hart's going to present you the ring.
On behalf of New Smyrna Speedway and the Hart family, we'd like to congratulate you again for winning this Governor's Cup with a memento that you can carry with you and show off all times of the day. No Posey here, our Grand Marshal will be handing you the championship ring.
First time. I hope the second time, so that's pretty cool. That'd be a cool look on a trophy case. Oh yeah, it will work. It'll work. I'm not much of a jewelry guy, but it'll work. Thank you guys. Appreciate it. Yes, sir.
Ladies and gentlemen, make some noise for Jeff Chequered, your race winner, as he gets the ring down here in Victory Lane.
Hey buddy, I want to congratulate you first off. I did pick you in my top 4. First, second I picked, but it's all good. I knew you'd be there. I want to honor you with a $200 gift card from Skips. Come on in, we'll take care of you. Okay, appreciate it. Congratulations. Be here again next year.
Second. All right, big thanks. to Skip. Steven, every time you're out here in this 51 car, you run so well, and it seems like you're always the bridesmaid out here. What do you think? Another late restart? Maybe you had something for him?
Definitely would have made it a lot more interesting. You know, I had a pretty good car there in the bottom. I had a pretty crappy restart that last restart with Sergio at the top, but you know, Chequered was able to sneak by us there and then get in front of Sergio, and that kind of put us behind the 8 ball. I thought maybe I could run it back down earlier in the run. I had passed him, but you know, his car was a little bit better than mine than late race there. I thought they were pretty equal, kind of equaled out, but I was just too tight in the center. Couldn't get really a good run on ball. He was a little bit freer getting into the corner. Able to get turned a little better, get a better run on ball. But you know, great team, or great day for the team. You know, 1-2 finish is pretty awesome. Speaks volumes. This is the third straight too. You know, Jeff won Winchester, I won Mobile. I'm back here and won this one. So we're on a roll right now. Should be a good weekend.
And you guys are absolutely on a roll. This whole team, you guys are incredible every time we come out here. I mean, you're Speedway's champion. Won that by 1 point. You missed out on this by 1 position, but you guys are going to keep building on that momentum. Tell us what makes these cars so hard to hold on the bottom. It seems like if you get to the inside of somebody, it's just so tough to pass, especially on those restarts. It seems like the inside is just not the place to be.
I was actually surprised how good my car was on the bottom. You know, there's a couple times I remember Bubba was on my outside. I had to start fifth, and I was able to, you know, keep the position on the bottom, which is really rare. It's just, you know, the outside carries so much more momentum, and the track opens up so much, so you're really able to pinch that bottom guy off. You know, make him get a little bit free, and you can't really motor up and get up next to you. When you're a really good car, you're able to do it. You know, later in the race, you see some cars fall off. That's when you start getting lines on the bottom. But, you know, everybody's got fresh tires and things pretty tough, so you really got to wait till things get a little more out.
Well, do you have anybody else that you would like to thank for your efforts all weekend long getting you up here second place?
Obviously, my family, my girlfriend, my mom, my dad, my nephews, Casey and Paxton, my sisters, and you know, the whole Jet team. They couldn't do it without them. They bust their tails. It obviously shows, you know, coming out 1-2 and winning 3 in a row here in the big features. It's pretty awesome. And then, you know, I got a few friends watching back home, my buddy Effie and Aaron, so shout out to them, and I'll see y'all later on Fortnite.
All right, Steven, congratulations on a great run. We have a little bit of a prize here from Skip's Western. Where's Skip's booth? They got a nice prize there for second. Congratulations on a great run. That's Steven Nau Sea coming home in second, and that is from Skip right there. So congratulations. Make some noise for Steven Nau Sea in second. Great run for you today. You were right there with the leaders all race long. You were battling with Chequered early on. You come all the way up from Canada. Got a last-minute replacement in this ride. You bring it home third. Great weekend for you guys overall.
Yeah, it's been a great weekend so far, and I can thank everyone at Anthony Campbell Racing for the car they brought me. It's our first time together, and I think it went pretty well. And I was a bit too loose at the beginning, and then the track got tighter, and I was able to make my way to second and try to contest for the lead with Jeff Schrecker. But it was just too fast on the outside, I couldn't clear him. And at the end, I think we tied it up a little bit too much, but I was able to find the outside line was working pretty well at 2 and 4, so I'm just pretty happy. And I just can't thank my family enough back in Quebec, and just pretty excited.
So what do you think you needed out there? Another late restart, another set of tires, another adjustment? What do you think you need to get up there and maybe wrestle the win away?
A longer run, I think, because we were pretty good on long run at the beginning, and I think as I was running at the end, I was getting better and better and better each lap, so I think I would have needed a little bit more laps.
Well, sorry that it's only 200, but hopefully we'll see you back out here again. That was a great drive. Anybody else you'd like to give a shout out to here for helping you out?
Yeah, my parents for Express, Anthony Campbell for letting me drive his car, and everyone that came today. Just an awesome crowd, so thanks everyone.
And thank you for being here. We got a third place flash here from Skip's boots. Here comes Skip here. Skip, thank you for everything you do for us. Raphael, congratulations on a great run. Ladies and gentlemen, give it up for Raphael Lazard in the third position. Give it up one more time for Jeff Chequered, your winner of the Florida Governor's Cup, the 53rd annual Governor's Cup here at New Smyrna.
Go to patreon.com/Speedway Video now.
a spot. Turn that sucker around. Try to see if he's going to get his front back or not. Right now it's all 22 to the rear. Probably 22 to the road. Staying out there. He's hanging in there. Chase Babb still in a race leader, ladies and gentlemen. That's the official call up here in this hour. Matthew Reed is coming to the top here for 44. He's a bit of a struggle for him here today. See if he can finish off with a nice run here with 6 laps to go. He drives again. Stay over here on 5. Jason Babb, congratulations. Things kind of got interesting for you there on that late race restart, but you're always calm, cool, and collected, and you bring it home with another win in this race. What was going through your mind on that late race restart, especially when you ended up backwards in front of the field?
I missed a shift a little bit, but I don't know who got in the back of me, but thankfully I got my spot back.
Yeah, they cut you a break there, got you your spot back. I think that was the right call, very fair call. And you obviously had the class of the field today. When Sean was up beside you on that late race restart, thought we were going to see a heck of a duel. But, you know, all things considered, what a great drive for you today. You dominated this race. You've had a pretty darn good season here. And so how does it feel to end up in victory lane in the final race of the year?
It feels awesome. For a long time I've been the bridesmaid to him. He beats me. And I worked really, really hard on this car and it's starting to come around.
Absolutely. And to beat the stout field that we had, I mean, there was 10, 12, maybe 15 people that probably could have won this race, and you flat out whooped them today. So your hard work is definitely paying off.
Yeah, my plan was just get to the front and ride a little bit. I seen he got into second, and the caution came out. I just figured we'd have a good race for a while. We did.
Here comes Sean Bass, showing some sportsmanship, giving him a bath here. It's hot inside these race cars today. Sean Bass, good sportsman here. And Jason, congratulations again on a big win. Who would you like to thank for helping you get here today?
I gotta thank everybody that comes out to help me, my mom, my dad, and all the veterans that came out, American Auto. Forgot to mention it last.
Jason, congratulations on a great run. And if I can have you do one more thing for me, have you reach in here and grab our winning 50-50 raffle ticket if I can figure out how this bag works. All right, Jason, reach on in there, grab a winner. And after we finish up the interviews here, we'll read off the winning ticket here. Thank you, Jason. Congratulations. Ladies and gentlemen, give it up for Jason Bale, your winner here today. And we're looking for ticket number 107193. Grab a word here with Robbie Yoakum. Comes up here in second spot. He's chatting with some of the team members down here. Robbie, congratulations on a great run, man. You winner last night in the Mod Minis. Bring the Sportsman home in pretty much one piece in second place. Great weekend for you.
Yeah, it was awesome. We had a great time, man. We're just figuring this Sportsman stuff out. This is like the best competition in the state. I mean, I probably was in fourth or fifth place, but circumstances come my way at the end, and I got around the bus. I'm really happy. I was able to hold on to the car and finish the race. I had trouble doing that.
Yeah, that late race restart really played into your hands, the way things got mixed up. And bring this home in second. Again, you told me last night you just kind of got this thing, just getting into it. And looks like it's coming around pretty quick.
Yeah, we'll figure it out.
You'll figure it out. I think you're pretty darn close, my friend. Do you have anyone that you'd like to thank for helping you get here today?
Sean Gator, the owner of the car, Buffalo Powers and Powers Construction, CML Capital Landscape is James Ellis, Jet Motorsports. They help us out with the motor and other things, but just everybody, we got a lot of sponsors. Tri-County Overhead Doors, Manatee Pools, Eagle Buick. Takes them all to make it run.
Absolutely. Congratulations, ladies and gentlemen. Give it up for Robbie Yoakum coming home in second, the American Auto Sportsman. And now we'll work our way down and catch up with Mr. Sean Bass down here, finishing third today. And man, it looked like on that late race restart, he might have been able to sneak away with the lead. Things just didn't work out for him. But Sean, admittedly, it's probably been the toughest season here for you. We normally see you come out and never lose. So you were close today, had a good run, bring it home in third. What did you need to get by that 407 though?
I was lacking grip all day. The car was really good in and to the middle. Just couldn't get to the gas like I usually can here. You know, it's hard to tell what this track's going to do after 200 laps of super late model racing. And you know, towards the end of the 200, the sun came out, and then the sun went away when we got on the track. So just kind of hard to tell. We made a small track bar adjustment right before the race. It just wasn't quite enough.
So after that super late model race, how much did the track change from practice?
It changed a lot. It just loses grip. Yeah, you can watch the rubber get laid down, and then under caution, the track goes great, and it peels all the rubber back off. And you know, on restarts, it's super tight. Everybody, watch everybody try to one and just slide the neutral bad.
And then the hardest night.
Just trying to get back to the gas. I got the Jason on one restart.
I literally wear 10 layers, and I'm still.
Yeah, I'd like to thank George Gorham
being up here in the wind doesn't.
For hitting me under caution and
then the World Series is always
games. I'm his number one fan, baby.
Oh man, the rivalry heating up here even under caution. But hey man, still to bring it home in third. Stout field of cars, like 27 or whatever that started. Really good field. Bring it home third, still got to feel pretty good.
As far as rivalry goes, there won't be no rivalry. I'm out over his BS and everything. Got one more time to touch this race car and it's on. We won't have to restart the race left.
Oh boy, well we'll keep our eye on that. Ladies and gentlemen, give it up for Sean Bass. He finishes third, but he's not the most happy driver right now.
All right, see you guys next year.
Ladies and gentlemen, that's going to do it here at New Smyrna Speedway. I want to thank each and every one of you for sticking around, coming out, and enjoying the races with us. That's going to do it for us here at New Smyrna Speedway this year. We will see you all next year. We've got the Red Eye 100 coming up in January. Please come back and see us again next year, and please drive safe and come back and see us again. Thank you all. Have a great evening.
Go to patreon.com/Speedway Video now.